Why do I get the feeling Spyro just walked into like a Dark Souls boss fight?
Well, that's because here's something you didn't know, Brendan, because maybe you weren't here mentally last time. Thank you, Fairy. Is that we fought Metalhead last time. That was the level boss.
But that was years ago that we recorded those episodes.
No.
That was decades ago.
No, it was like last week.
Wait. Okay, so you already killed a boss in there.
Yeah, there's no boss to kill.
People watching this are like, is he an idiot? Like,
what I am looking for...
I just saw them kill him.
What I'm looking for is... Wait, hold on.
Chickens?
The secrets that I missed last time, because obviously
Chimkin.
I have to get that stuff up there, and I can't get there yet. But I think I figured it out. So if you stand over here, you can like float your little happy dragon self down and lose a life. That is tactical.
Yeah.
It's part of the strategy.
Strategic.
Okay. And then now you got to do this maneuver where you like go around the corner. See how that works?
That looked like that looked like an exploit or something.
You just gotta do some finesse. Take some strategery.
I did not know that. So.
I bet you didn't. And you know what else?
What
I bet you
that?
didn't know. I bet you didn't know. Spyro coats himself in peanut butter when he goes to bed every night.
Oh. Really?
I don't know.
There's like an upsetting Spyro comic. Like the Sonic comic. With all this like deep lore about Spyro. Things you didn't know about Spyro. Like his real name is like Waffle Fries or something stupid.
His name is Spyro.
Yeah. It's actually Spy is his first name and Ro is his surname.
I think we've already made that joke, but it's still funny to me.
I think I made that joke right at the top of this series.
Yeah.
Like first episode.
But that's okay. It's still entertaining to me.
What other things do you know about Spyro?
Oh yeah, I figured out earlier that I could have been doing this the whole time. You remember that I can roll?
That's a total spy move.
This is a total thing a spy would do.
I've seen films.
You know how they do. And now I'm gonna go up to the sparkly thing. Oh, and I conveniently get access to these chests now.
Things you didn't know about Spyro.
I was just so clueless last time. I did not know the way. But I've since learned. I've been schooled.
Thing number 1. Spyro's an orphan.
And now
he didn't attend school.
Spyro is an illiterate bastard.
Yeah.
Thing number 2. Spyro has no social security number. He's off the grid. No parents, no school. No one can make Spyro do nothing. Thing number 3. Spyro's favorite unforgivable curse is the Cruciatus because he likes to make his enemies feel pain.
Oh my gosh. That's how we would run this channel if we were like...
If there was like a bio...
Actually informational.
If there was like an official bio for Spyro... Oh,
I needed it actually.
And it just listed that, and it's like eye color, height, weight.
Yeah, because they do that. They have like wiki pages.
And it's like favorite unforgivable curse, Cruciatus.
The fact that he has a favorite unforgivable curse in the first place is kind of messed up.
Killing them would be too easy.
Hell yeah, dude.
Spyro thinks Voldemort's a pussy.
Spyro thinks Voldemort could have killed more Muggleborns.
Yeah.
Oh,
you 100% of this.
I did.
You got true Jedi.
I got true Jedi status, dude.
Dude, what if Spyro was Mace Windu's lightsaber? Never mind. Never mind.
What if Mace...
coming out.
What if Mace Windu's lightsaber turned into a purple dragon from a kid's game?
It's so stupid.
What if Mace Windu's dick was
No.
Okay, now we've gone too far, and that's too much.
Much too far.
That is more than anyone wanted. Oh, look, a key. Huh, I wonder how I can get to there.
Open up the temple.
I gotta open up the Temple of Love.
Release all the ancient spirits.
Like the 1990 something Sisters of Mercy song remastered thing in my Spotify.
It might have been remastered in the 1990s. It didn't come out.
It's like the 80s, right?
Yeah, I think. This is the problem with like Hedge anytime you say anything that's going to be like published, because it's like, no, I know for a fact you don't know shit about the Sisters of Mercy. You have no idea when their 1988 album was released, and here I have video documentation proof.
Yeah, I always feel like someone's gonna come after me for not knowing stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, you know what my solution is for that?
Fuck
Fight
it
them
off.
in the comments.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I should have seen that coming.
Yeah.
Oh,
well done.
I'm just 100%ing this level's butthole.
Okay.
All right.
On to
Well,
the next level.
Beastmakers, over it.
So we're like a decent way through this game, right?
I think so.
Like this is like coming up on the end. I feel like we've done a lot.
I mean, I know I've played this game before, but...
I mean, you're moving at like a good cut, but...
Yeah. But I feel like there's at least one more world. There's gonna be some more like mini levels and like a boss, possibly. Probably, definitely.
Well, yeah, you gotta fight Gnorc.
At some point, one would assume.
The Gnasty Gnor. G-Nasty.
But I don't know.
He's
I
gonna
really
gnaw on you.
I really was just like chilling when I played this game the first time.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, I was in college. I was like tired, coming home late from the studio.
Where are you?
Wait, where
Oh,
am I?
Is this going to like a new place or?
Yes, Brendan. That's the Dreamweaver's world.
Okay.
It's a new world. And this is my favorite world. Actually, I said it was Magic Crafters, but it might actually be this one. Because I like the... Oh, okay. Well, way to ruin that.
So can you not go back in this game?
You can, I think.
So like, but you just came from another world, but there's no balloonist here.
Well, maybe the balloonist is somewhere else in the world. And I would have to talk to him about that.
I have not been paying attention when you like go between zones.
I don't know, left or right?
Left.
Left.
I like that intimidating looking chicken with the breastplate.
The chicken.
Is he not?
I don't know, honestly. I think they're just like scary people.
He's like, that thing looks like Beaker from the Muppets.
No, that was gonna be smooth. I was gonna get both.
Get these chests. Get those Chaos Emeralds. Doesn't he kind of look like Beaker? Like with like that orange like tuft of hair. Do you know what I'm talking about? You know, like Sesame Street?
Oh, yeah.
Or no. Muppets.
Muppets?
No, it's definitely Muppets.
I thought it was Sesame Street.
It's like,
I don't think I know it all anymore. I'm questioning all my life choices.
You're not a big Henson fan.
I'm not a big fan of puppets.
Not a big Jimmy Hen fan.
I mean, they're cute and all, and they're kind of funny, but I feel like at a certain point in your life, if you still like puppets, then you're probably sick. You're probably ill.
No, they're fun.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
listen,
puppets?
I don't. Okay, Labyrinth.
You really gonna defend?
Did you enjoy Labyrinth with Jennifer Connelly and David Bowie?
I sure did.
Yeah. So,
but it was
like
mostly
puppets.
about the music for me, not the puppets.
Yeah, dude, dance magic dance.
What if I like burn my nose on this armor?
Have I talked about how much the Dark Crystal traumatized me as a kid?
Maybe.
So
I feel like you've brought it up before.
I mean that kind of goes without saying.
Oh, how do you defeat those?
I always liked Labyrinth. The trash ladies were kind of scary, but I something about the Dark Crystal. I mean, I don't know. It could be anything about it. It could be the part where they like suck out that thing's soul, it's like essentially like a torture scene.
Yeah.
They would not let like that have a PG rating anymore.
It's one of those movies that it kind of shocks you like the first time you watch it.
Yeah.
I don't think it aged like the best.
I get that. Oh, what's she gonna give you? Big fire breath?
I guess I need this for the ghosties.
The ghosts.
Yeah.
Like I get that. You know, kids shit used to be grittier. You know.
Is there another one?
And possibly.
Yeah, there's a hidden one.
Quite possibly, they were like hearkening back to like grim fairy tales. You know.
Possibly,
it's like these like cautionary tales of like, you know, and on some level I get like not patronizing children and being like, no, you can handle this.
Yeah, because that doesn't like win you any like favors.
Yeah, I mean absolutely, and I don't, you know, I don't think you should like talk down to kids.
I don't know why I thought that would work.
But in terms of concepts, right?
Kiss me.
If you're talking about visuals,
yeah,
I feel like there should be a limit. Like they really sat down and they're like, what are we gonna do for this scene? And they're like, well, you know, he's gonna get his soul sucked out. It's like, okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's fine. How are we gonna depict that? Because you could absolutely do that. You could do that in like a you know, child friendly way.
Oh,
you know, just
I'm
make
gonna
it a little
need
bit less.
I'm gonna need kisses for this.
Just a little less. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But instead, it's like Do you know the scene that I'm talking about?
I do.
It's gratuitous.
You've played it for me.
It's gratuitous.
I feel like you've made this point.
It's like
off mic.
It's like they knew what they were doing and they didn't care. Is what it felt like.
They knew what they were doing.
They must have. I mean, it'd be one thing if they're like, oh, and now we're gonna take, and they could have done it off camera. They could have had him like, you know, scream or whatever, and it's just like, and they don't show it, or they could have just cut. You know, they could have just been like, okay, and now we're gonna take your soul, and it's like, oh, those dudes are bad, and it's like, damn, you know, and maybe that teaches you something like, hey, people are greedy, and the world's a scary place, and you know, people will take advantage of you, like. So
better to learn it before it's too late, kids.
All of that is fine, and that would have come across. But the fact that they had a protracted scene.
Okay, I'm gonna come back to the theory.
Where they essentially magically lobotomize a Muppet on camera is unforgivable, dude.
I totally agree.
It's unforgivable.
I do. I'm sorry for what you went through.
That and the stupid Let's Go Dinosaurs movie or whatever. Kids become monkeys. I sound crazy. If you don't know what I'm talking about with any of this, it's like, I sound insane. This sounds made up. But I assure you, it's real.
I assure you, your nightmares are reality.
Yeah.
You came here to have a good time and watch us play this peppy, nice little kids game. But in reality, I bet what you didn't know was that you're gonna have nightmares now.
Well, I didn't, you know.
We didn't like put the footage on the screen and like be like, look at how terrible it is.
Yeah, you probably get sued or something.
Sued. Probably get
by the Henson estate. Why'd you do that? That was weird.
My stick just like slightly was like forward, but like slightly in the. I'm blaming the stick. Listen, I was running forward 1 second, and the next second he was like, "Oh, what if I went this way?" I'm Blues. Welcome to the Blues Clue. I'm a dog.
Welcome to Blue Clue.
Welcome back to another animal that's not a dog, Brendan. See, it did it again. See that? That was weird.
I guess so.
That was wacky.
I was, speaking of things that traumatized me, I was watching Blue's Clues when my younger sister was being born.
Oh, no.
And, yeah. Well, because, you know, when you're a kid...
I don't like where this story is going at all.
When you're... Well, I'm nothing graphic, really. And I don't even... I more remember, like... I remember, like, one scene... And then I remember... What happened was... It was like early in the morning or something. It was empty. And
did I check this area?
It had been a while and I was bored and it was like, you know, my dad
I did.
set me up in the, you know, waiting room or whatever. I was just by myself There's Blue's Clues on, because you have to have some place to put the kids.
Oh, I need to get the God.
When
Stupid fairy.
A demon spawn is being extracted from your mother. So that's where I was, and I was watching Blue's Clues, and I feel like even at the time, like I guess I was 6, and even at the time I was just like, okay, I've had enough of this shit, and like there's only so much of this I can stomach. And I was like, how much, like, I can't just watch this indefinitely. Like, how much longer has this got to take? I'm like, I'll just go check on them. So I walked in.
No. No, you didn't.
I did.
No.
At the worst part.
Oh, my God.
And it's like Bloody Sabbath, dude.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to hear about.
It was like an Ozzy Osbourne production in there.
And then you have that ingrained in your head every time you think about Blue's Clues.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's nice.
Which is a lot, clearly.
I don't know why those sound effects just like live rent free in our head, but.
Yeah, and then I was just like, they're just like, oh, like you could tell, like even at 6 or whatever, like I could read the room and be like, yeah, all right, I'm gonna bounce. And I just walked solemnly back to my big chair in the kids' room and just went back to Blue's Clues a little bit different.
Wow, that's a hell of a story, honestly, dude.
But like, I feel like I handled it pretty well.
Yeah, you seem fine.
Yeah.
You're all right.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was just gonna say earlier when you were commenting that
Big Jim fuckfest.
like the
Sorry.
like the subject matter that we were talking about doesn't really align with the game.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna comment and be like, yeah, we're dark people. Unlike this dude, look at the reflections in his like gold lantern.
He's like really rubbing that bottle.
But every once in a while, like last night, for instance, I'll make a joke.
He's cool.
And I'll laugh at my own joke, and then I'll go, God, that was dark.
Like you know it when you say it.
Yeah.
But it's still just like
it's I don't know. It's funny to me. I like dark satire.
Well, laughter, in my opinion, is the best way to cope with all the terrible things that life can and will throw your way.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Like,
so
you just gotta lean into it,
embrace it.
And that's the thing, and that's just a good general rule for life.
Lodo.
If you're in a place where you feel like you don't belong, or you're pining for something more
for the fjords,
comfortable. Yeah, like a Norwegian Blue. If you find yourself in that situation, usually the best thing to do is just to lean into being yourself. And it's like I know it's sort of like a it's sort of just trite at this point, but it really is true. And it's just sometimes it's easier said than done. I will admit that. But generally, what I've found is, if you be yourself for long enough,
there's a goddamn fairy here,
and you insist on being yourself for long enough, your environment and the people around you will kind of match. You know what I mean? So,
I think that is a good point. I'm not angry at this game. I'm not.
Like when I met you, if I had been like, oh yeah, I like, taxidermy and
football.
Yeah, football.
I like the football.
And you would have been like, oh, okay, well,
like, that's nice for you.
We'll be friends, but only, up to a certain point.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, it was the first time we met was because I was going to DM a D&D campaign. So it's like,
Yeah, you just have to be yourself, and you'll find the people that will like you too.
Yeah.
Now, okay, I know that there's more to this.
I just wanted to insert something positive and uplifting.
Yeah.
To to contrast, to juxtapose with your
it
horrible
can't all
gameplay.
just be doom and gloom. Okay. Asshole.
You didn't know where that was going, did you?
Well, I could have expected I could have. Should have.
It's funny how you like char these mushrooms. Did you know you actually like can't burn mushrooms?
Is that so?
You can crisp them to the point that like,
Crisp them.
in a cooking sense, you can overcook them. Absolutely.
I would like my mushrooms to be crisp.
But for some reason, just like given the, I don't know, makeup of mushrooms, they don't actually like burn or like carbonize. I'm not going to pretend to super understand it, but I'm going to half-ass report what I heard. And that's good enough for me.
All right.
If you're interested, Google, can you burn mushrooms?
Yeah, ooh, there's like a hole.
That'll really be like the
go.
future is you'll know everything that the internet knows. You know? Like you won't even need a memory anymore. You won't need to.
You'll just be like a database.
Yeah.
A walking database.
Well, that's a little dangerous because like, we think about the, precarious situation our power grid is in, for instance, and then just take that and apply it to like cybernetic enhancements. Like if an EMP goes off and you've been relying on this cybernetic enhancement your whole life that tells you everything you ever needed to know.
That's kind of...
I've just invented a new fear.
Yeah. Okay, so what if... I'm seeing this now. Like, what if I got up a bunch of speed? I bet you I could jump in there. I think that's what I'm supposed to do.
Things you didn't know about Spyro. He can jump in there.
I bet you didn't know Spyro loves to get up in there.
He can hop up in there.
You might not want him in there, but he's gonna get in there.
All you have to do is you have to pat the surface where you want him to jump to, like a dog.
He's like a cat or a dog.
Yeah.
Aw.
You just pat it.
He does kind of like lick himself like a cat. Oh, fuck. That was the wrong door. No. Okay,
yeah,
I'll go back.
I guess he does sort of.
I'll go back.
He behaves like a cat.
Like, if I sat still long enough, he would just, like, start licking himself. It's kind of cute.
Yeah.
He's like a spicy cat.
He's a spicy cat.
Okay.
He's a very spicy kitty.
Oh, no.
Where are you trying to go?
That turn is fucked.
You're trying to turn on a dime there and jump into that.
Yes.
That's the only way up?
I'm positive. I'm sure of it. My spidey dragon senses...
This is just the overworld stuff.
Are alight with anticipation.
You haven't even gone into any of, like, the Magi portals.
Yes, I have.
Have you?
I think I'm in a Magi portal right now.
Oh.
I'm in a Magipussy.
Don't listen to me. One of my favorite things about you playing is I can just afford to zone out to the point that I've it's just shapes moving around the screen to me. You're actually struggling. There's like a narrative going on where you're like, I know what I need to do. I just don't know if I have the strength to do it. and I'm just like, oh, mushrooms. Here's a mushroom fact.
But here's another thing you didn't know about mushrooms. And I'm like, yeah, Brandon, that's great. Can you shut the fuck up?
Things Spyro didn't know about mushrooms.
Spyro didn't know that you could eat them and that they'll make you see stars and the cosmos.
And teach Spyro about psilocybin.
All right, let's see if I can... Woo!
I don't think that's possible.
I would
look for an alternative way.
I think...
That turn, you can't make that turn that sharp. You've tried to do this before on other sharp turns. You can't do it. It's not possible.
It has to be possible.
Find another way up there. Are you missing a whole Dagron?
Probably. Yeah. Yep. I can't continue until I make this.
I feel like you should reassess this.
But
just like
where else would I go?
Let me scope it out. Turn to the thing.
I already did that, but
turn to the thing.
Turn to the thing.
Where are you trying to get to?
I was trying to go into the hole that was over there.
Where is the hole? Show me the hole.
The hole?
Yes.
Is over here.
To the right of here.
And then there's this convenient ramp that goes up towards the hole.
Fuck.
It's literally it's dragging Spyro's face in his own piss. Like, it's so obvious where I need to go.
That's gonna be rough. Yeah, that's totally what you gotta do.
See?
Whoops.
I'm not smoking crumbles.
I don't know.
I promise you.
Not sucking crumbles.
I don't know why that's such a like funny.
It's because I came up with it.
Yeah, it's because you're just.
No. You gotta go up the ramp, dude.
But I can't turn fast enough to go up the ramp. I'll just like go off.
You have to go wider.
I'm going off, yo.
You have to go wider. You're not going. You have to turn left as hard as you can, and then turn right. And I bet you can. There's not another place to run to that ramp, is there?
I haven't seen another runny ramp. and not as in a ramp that is like goo covered. Hi, fairy. Hello. I saw you wave at me and I acknowledge you.
There's a ramp that's like has a runny nose.
Yeah, it's a really sick ramp.
Yeah.
It's just dripping.
This is dripping.
And disgusting.
Just dripping into its soup.
Wait, can I go backwards on the ramp?
What?
No. You have to go the right way. You have to go this way. Stupid ramp.
This is difficult to watch.
It's hard to control when he goes that fast.
Yeah.
It's like a little tank.
Clearly.
Okay.
All right, go wide to the left.
No.
Okay, here, let me see over here.
There's
really nothing you can run up on. There's nothing like above here or anything.
So like, I come out this way, turn this way, and then jump.
Yeah, but there's really not another ramp.
I don't think so, dude.
You gotta stop spinning the camera around. You're making me sick.
I'm sorry.
Just point it up and to the right. Up and to the right.
Up and to the right.
You can't get in like that tower or something?
How would I get in there?
I don't know.
Oh, no. Damn it, I gotta use my shroom.
What about over there? Oh, that's... I
like,
see where that is.
Yeah. That's where I got
you want me to try
over here. I mean, I only have like one life,
all right,
one chance.
Spend your one life.
One
and if you can't do it, you
opportunity.
might have to do this off camera. Just come back in an hour when you've sorted yourself.
Yeah. And just try it until I finally succeed and then go from there.
Try it until you die it.
Okay, now. No.
Yeah, that's really tough coming out of that door. Maybe what I would do is I would get all the way over to the right when you're exiting the hallway. So that way you'll have, you know what I mean? It's like drifting. You go right to go left.
Or like, what if I was on the left side of the doorway so that I could go right better?
I'm telling you, because then it'll start you off. No, I'm right about this. Go left, or go right rather.
Okay, coach me through it.
I'm telling you, because you'll have a wider aperture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You'll have more time to turn if you start on a far side.
Okay.
No, you didn't do it. When you exit the door, be on the right side.
On the right side. Which door, though?
The last door, the tricky door.
The tricky door?
Yeah, right before the ramp. Yeah, come out on the right side, and then like be on the right side, and then immediately cut left, and then go into your spiral pattern.
My Spyro pattern, hahaha.
Yep.
Whoa, okay.
I
Weird
feel like
controls.
This is the way.
I hate these like running things. They're not a good time for me.
Yeah. You know, you're not good at the running things, the flying things, the jumping things. And
damn it. So hard.
is this your last life?
Yes.
All right. We'll try it one more time.
This is my last one. Well, actually, technically, when I get to 0, I think that's my last one.
Okay. Yeah, see, if
he
you gave
can't.
yourself more time by exiting on the right.
I tried.
You have to exit on the right. And then peel over to the left.
It's just, you can't.
You gotta drag and drift.
You're not controlling it, so you don't know how it feels, but like you can't just like turn on a dime like that.
I know.
Like, it's real gradual.
I know. But I mean, that's why I'm telling you this. Like, I think that would help give you more time to make the turn.
Okay.
Because the first thing you have to do is turn left to even get on the ramp. All right. Now hug the right.
Right? No. I tried to go right and then I didn't go left.
All right. Well, we'll do this off camera and then just get to it.
Yeah, we'll be right back to
We'll do that.
to when I figure
satisfying.
it out. And then after that, then I'll be ready for death. I'll be ready to pass on knowing that I've collected all the gems.
All right. BRB. Oh, you're going to do it.
I'm going to do it.
And then right at the apex and then glide.
Yes,
you did it.
I did it.
Good job.
I didn't do it the way I thought I would, but I did it.
And I don't think that you have the key for this chest either.
What the fuck?
Get the no. Where are you going?
What the
yeah.
Sparkles.
That's how you get up there.
Oh, it's sparkles. I'm supposed to have fire? Okay, there must be a fairy.
But here's the last dragon.
The last dragon.
He's Campagno.
Oh, look, he's got a cup of tea.
They really went to the trouble of making each one of these Pixar presentable dragon models.
They're pretty dope, I will say.
I have to say, this game has a great sense of it really makes you want to see what's around every corner. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it evokes a sense of wonder.
Like when you went down the hall, I was like, go left. No, not there.
See, this is that little window that I was looking at from below, and I was like, oh, I wonder what's up there. Yes. And it's a small environmental clue that makes you think, oh, there's got to be somewhere else I can go.
Like, oh, that's right.
That's right. I have to climb the ramp. Up exists. Uppies. Big uppies.
Things Spyro didn't know. Dude, that effect is awesome.
No.
They get hit with that green
now
bolt that
this has become impossible.
Is it?
When they're all awake?
That's not a fire fairy, dude.
Okay. I'm aware, but they all wake up.
Oh.
So you just
they're back asleep now.
You have to just be faster than
it's a gauntlet.
them.
It's a gauntlet. Just pretend like they're not there. Just walk around them.
Wow, seriously?
Wow.
It's fucking bastards. Yeah, real funny. Real funny.
That's pretty comical.
I am nope. So amused by this.
You're not getting through. And then you're like, no, come on, let me through. And just, wow.
Just smacks me.
Just flattens your head. Yeah, this area is the not fucking around area.
I mean, this has got to be the last area of the game.
Too slow.
Now I gotta get the hell out before they smack me again. And turn me into a Spyro peanut butter sandwich.
Turn me into a newt.
They turned me into a newt. I got better.
Spyro's never gonna get better from that head injury.
No. Dude, seriously? Why just go right? Why not go the direction that I told you to? Could you not do that, maybe?
Yeah, it's rough. You got this. You could do it.
I know I can. I know I can.
Jump. You're too slow.
No.
All right, well, we'll do this next time.
No.
Next time on Spyro.
God.
We'll get through this part.
Help us.
We'll do one nauseating puzzle at a time.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for joining us for another episode. This has been truly delightful, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
Laters.
Same time, same channel. Goodbye.